Okay, so first things first, to install the RaceChip RS model into my Ford Ranger 3.2 TDCi model, we need to take off the engine cover, and then after that we need to find all the points that need to be connected up to it. Okay, so that's off, and now we've got to find the connectors. And I'm thinking that I've got to take that off. So that's exactly what I'll do. I think that's going to be one. That's probably going to be one. Anyway, need to get this taken off first. Right, so that was easy to do. They're just screwed in there. Just use a spanner to so all you need to do with these is get yourself a spanner, just loosen them, and then they just unscrew. Once you've taken all four out, the top, there we go, that's the fourth one out. The top just lifts up so that you can access whatever you need to access, if you need to access anything under there. Right then, so this is the connector assembly, and as you can see you've got cable A, so that's the main part that goes into the chip. And you've got cable A, cable B and cable C. And where these go, the instructions don't actually come with the unit, you get them emailed to you. So A is at the back of the engine, over there, that's the common rail sensor. It's at the back and it's round about here. Cable B, which is this one, goes on to here, and cable C is hidden down, I'll show you, hidden down there basically. Anyway, what you're best off doing is when you get the instructions emailed to you, just blow them up, because cable C took quite a while for me to find. So I'm going to crack on now and get those attached. So first of all, we'll take off the A cable, as you should do, and the A cable is, as I say, for the common rail sensor. So reaching into the back, and that's how easy it comes off. So that's off, and if we get, pop that out of the way, if we get cable A, so first of all I'm going to attach it to the existing connector so it doesn't get lost. That's in and secure, and then connect the RaceChip one, and there you go, that just clicked on. So that's done. And now probably for the easiest one, which is this. Just pull that off and get B. Here's B. So again, attach the existing one. Well, that's that connected. What's it? And then that one into there like that. And then the last one is C, which is a little bit harder. So that now is down here. As I say, see, it actually, the plug itself, it goes up like that, so that's the easiest way to spot it. So, get the torch out. It's down there. Hardest bit is just getting your hand into this. Definitely not the easiest thing to get to. Just going to cut that off. You can see what I'm pointing at there. It just should help me. Right. Now then, I should be able to do that. And there we go. And that is the original connector. Just let that go to one side for a second. So again, I'm going to connect to the original connector first so that we don't lose that. I'm going to run that under there. So everything's going to be neat and tidy afterwards. Pull that through. Just that. Connect this up. Nice and simple, so you hear a click. And now this has to go down and connect again. Very tricky if you're not going to be disassembling lots of things. And there's the click. So that's it, everything connected. I'm going to get the actual box itself now so I can get everything connected up there, and back in a second. Right, this is the brains behind it all. There's the connector underneath. If you can see the dial here, the factory default is setting number 4. The 0 default is with the box turned off, and basically I'm going to connect it up. Should see a light come on there when I go and turn the ignition on. I've got to check all the lights on the dashboard work okay, and then I can get it started. So let's plug this in. You've got a safety cap on top there. Take that off. Get that. Get it the right way around. There we go. Push it in. When you push that in, it's not going anywhere, you can see that now. So let's go and turn the ignition on. Right, so the ignition's on. It's not showing any faults. As we can see, we've got the light on there. So the next thing to do is just double check this so I don't blow anything up. Check the following: control lights on the dashboard lights up and go as normal, yes. The power on lamp, yes. Then if all the above happens, you can start the engine. It should start as normal and should react to throttle when idling. So let's do that. Right, so it started up from cold. It hasn't been run for 2 days. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to play around with it and see which setting's the best. I'm just going to put this front on that I thought I needed to take off, but I didn't. And then you get all the connections, and I'm going to secure this to these pipes just so that it's accessible there. So these are the clips that you get with it. You can see there, you get 4 of those. And they just pop into the back like that. 4 of them. And then you get zip ties, and that's what's going to get attached to there. Right then, everything back together. I've put the front plate on. Like I said, I didn't need to take that off, but I'd already taken it off to put some LED bulbs in, and I've changed the position of this. I was going to have it over there, but that's nice and secure on that pipe race. That's not going to rattle around. And time to take it out for a drive. Fitted. I've just taken it out for a drive, and tomorrow I'm going out. Well, it's about a 150-mile trip that I'm doing tomorrow, so I'll see what the fuel economy is like, see if there's been an improvement, and maybe play around with the fine tuning. So as I said, it's on the factory default of setting number 4, so there's another 3 to go up from. Doesn't need to go down because it's not pinging or anything like that. Drives perfectly actually, so I'll update.